Yes, sir. What it do, gang? It's your boy TJ the Trucker, and I am in the building. Sorry for the bad camera angles over here. Trying to get everything right. But yeah, though, today's video is on want to be a truck driver. Things you need to know about the trucking. Things you need to know how to get into the game of trucking. What I did to get into the trucking game. Getting the knowledge and like learning what you want to do in the trucking. I started out driving, then I ended up switching over to a flatbed. Things that you need to have before you come to trucking, CDL, or your permit. I advise if you're going to get your CDLs, you're going to a CDL school, I advise you to get your permit before you go, or either call the school and figure out like, hey, do I need to have my permit before I go to school? Or because certain companies, they might tell you, hey, wait to get your CDL permit before you go. You got some that might tell you, hey, go ahead and get your permit before you come, so that way you don't have to worry about it being in class waiting and stuff. The key thing that you will need to have, Social Security card, driver license, medical card. Well, I guess you get your medical card once you get to school if you already haven't got your CDLs. Per se, the school that you're going to, do your research. I tell people a lot, do your research on the company that you want to go to. Yes, get your advice from other people, but at the same time too, make your own assumption for the company, because what worked for somebody else might not work for you, or vice versa. So make sure, if you're trying to go to a particular company, or you just want to get any type of information, go to the truck stops, go to the rest areas. If you got family members that's truck driver, ask them about certain companies and get your information and stuff like that, so that way you can kind of be ahead of the game whenever you do decide to be a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? For me, what I did was, I ended up leaving my regular job that I had. So I was like, you know what? I capped out on making the money that I wanted to make. So it was like time for a change and transition to do something else. At first it was kind of like, I ain't say scary, but it was like, okay, should I do it? Because I had a pretty good job at the time, you feel me? But I'm glad I did make the decision to go ahead and get my CDL. So I ended up stacking up a little money. I advise you, if you not in a rush to get your CDL at the moment, and you got the opportunity to actually stack up money before you go to truck school, I advise you to go ahead and stack up a little money, because you might go to the trucking school and it might not be what they tell you when you actually go in and get your when you go into orientation. Like the first 2 days, it might be like everything they tell you, you feel me? But then after that, it might be like, damn, what happened to like the food, or what happened to like the stuff that you are supposed to be receiving. So I advise you to have enough cash on you that can last you for a month, just in case you there over a month. You know what I'm saying? I think I brought either 1,500 with me, either 1,500, somewhere around that range of cash that I had brought with me when I first came out. I went to Walmart, got little groceries and stuff like that. But yeah, though, getting off top of it. But yeah, to get your CDL, download an app. It's called DMV Genie. That's what I use to get my CDL permit. I went to US Express Trucking School training out there in Salt Lake, Missouri. And I advise people, if you can get your CDL cheaper without having to pay so much money on going to these big companies, and you can get a alternative route to actually get your CDLs, I advise you to go that way, so that way you don't have to worry about spending the big money. But if you don't have the funds to actually do that, then go to the big companies. It's all on what's convenient for you and what your situation is, because everybody's situation is different. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I went with a big company. You know what I'm saying? I went with US Express. I did my training. I was there for like 2 or 3 weeks. Got my CDL permit. I ended up getting dropped by US Express on my last, well, I trained, I got my CDLs. I got a drop on waiting on my trainer. So that's when I went to Swift, and Swift picked me up, and I drove for Swift for a little while and stuff like that, and then I ended up doing flatbed, and now I'm a flatbed driver. I did the drive-in, I did the reefer. You know, it was cool, it was dope, but flatbed, it keep me more in shape. It keep me to where I can physically get out and do more things and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, I ain't gonna make this video too long, but yeah, want to get your CDLs, cut back on drugs. If you're doing weed, cocaine, Molly, whatever drug that you're doing, I advise you to actually stop what you're doing, put it down, do what you got to do in order for you to get to where you got to go. You know what I'm saying? And if you got to do what you got to do, then you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say, but stop so you can get that cash flow in of money, stuff like that. You want to be mindful when you come out here. Companies now are doing hair follicle tests. Companies are doing piss tests. Companies are doing all types of shit now, just trying to figure out, are you doing drugs and stuff like that. So if you can give yourself 2 months, 3 months, or however long it takes you to get your system clean, make sure you get your system cleaned out so that way you can be, you know what I'm saying, you can be a better version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You won't let your family down, your kids down, a cat down, dog, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because once you take that leap of leaving your job, there's no security, you know what I'm saying? So if you gonna do drugs, whatever, you gotta be down, show you got yourself situated, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful when you doing things like that, you know what I'm saying? But I advise you to put the shit down, cut it out, you know what I'm saying, and go get that money, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much with trucking, I tell anybody, trucking is just like anything, what you make it of, you feel me? It's gonna be times to where you wanna go home. It's gonna be time where you wanna be on the road. It's gonna be time where you gonna get stuck. It's gonna be time where you ain't gonna get no load. It's gonna be time to where you can go shopping. It's gonna be time where you can do so much stuff in trucking. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to catch my breath. I've been working out and stuff, so I just got done doing that. Feeling a little sick, but trying to drink this water and stuff. But yeah, though, things that you need to have for your CDLs, like I said, download the app DMV Journey. Go to, if you got the Apple Store, go to your Apple Store and get it. I'm gonna be posting a lot of different videos. I ain't gonna make this video too long, just a little quick little video, you feel me, real quick. Don't forget to like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know what y'all guys want to see. With flatbed, I'm doing flatbed, so if you want to know any information about flatbed, stuff like that, y'all guys let me know. I can give y'all guys different video. If you want to know more about my company, or if you want to know about different things on how to do certain things, just hit me up, put it down in the comments. I will be dropping videos probably like every 2 days. I'm gonna try to I'm trying to get my camera quality a little bit more better. I'm trying to do a little bit more recording and stuff like that, so to give y'all guys great qualities. I'm gonna be doing workout videos. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot, man, to give you guys experience of what TJ the Trucker is, you feel me? And we out here trying to spread positivity, and we just want to see everybody out here making it, you know what I'm saying, get to this money. There's a lot of money to be made. I got some big goals coming in the near future. I'm not gonna tell you guys right now, but I'm gonna just keep y'all guys on y'all toes, and we're gonna have some fun with this channel. So like I said, I ain't gonna make this video too long, but if you're trying to get into the trucking game, man, do your research on your company that you're trying to go to. Ask multiple drivers. If you're doing drugs, stop that shit. Get off the drugs, go get this money, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't gonna make this video too long. Like, subscribe to the channel, let me know what y'all guys want to see. And it's your boy TJ the Trucker, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn up in this bit, you know what I'm saying? Holla at y'all, yes sir.